6:41 a.m. Saturday, February 4th, 2017. One of my neighbors upstairs. I have a lot of critters living all over the place. Anyway, I've got company here sleeping, so I'm being quiet. This video is a sad one. It's about our supposed humanity. Talk about a misnomer, improper title, incorrect choice of wording. We call ourselves humane, and how many of us really are? I know a lot of people that listen to me are, but and it's a good thing to be excited about what's going on in space that's come here and what's happening. That's big, especially with the fact that the animals are leaving. People are going to have to eat something. They're not going to be eating animal anymore. All your McDonald's and the rest of those places will be selling veggie burgers and vegan burgers, which is good. It's a lot better for you. The Arae will have synthesizers and stuff here. So replicators, people call them, whatever. Comes from TV. The fortitude, the honor, the compassion of animals, I'm very happy to say, is relentless. They're not appreciated. They're not appreciated by the masses in any way, except for something to eat, something to kick when they're mad. You will see them leave. It's time for this nonsense to be over. You can have a day from hell. Come home to your house and there's your dog. I've had lives where we've had farms. We didn't have many animals because we had to take care of them. They weren't to be butchered or anything. They were a family. There's a large female upstairs walking around in the attic. I got a huge entrance into my attic, and then a small one, so the kids get in and out. Animals have had tons and tons and tons of lives. They have short ones, but they've died so many times. Everything they've gone through. And in the very beginning, animal essence was made of powerful fortitude and compassion. They have more honor than any other group. The only spirit that's never lied to me, not one of them, never, was animal. There was one animal essence that was in charge of forcing the animals in their bodies. It was a male. It's gone. Deleted. That's the only problem there's ever been. Do you know how many trillions of separate beings there are of animal essence? Over 4 trillion planets have a ton of life on them, and there's tons of animals everywhere. So, wonder what that number is, huh? Huge. Anyway, animals, excuse me, animals are starting to be appreciated more and more. They will be most when they're gone. Even in the animal kingdom, they're fighting their natural instincts that the bodies have, which comes largely from the DNA and past life memories, trying to fight killing each other, and that's how they have to survive. And people say, oh, look at the beauty of nature, and God does so well. That doesn't just turn my stomach, that fires me up like, whatever, let's not even go there. People need to wake up and become aware of who they are. Then they need to see what's going on around them. They need to understand who's around them, but they have to understand themselves first. There's roughly about 3.5% of the population, under 4% of the population is actually awake on this planet. Huh. Mama's got kids and one's hungry. Anyway, I'll make sure I've got tons of food out for all the animals all the time. But they need to be released from what they're going through. This creation was made to be abusive. Take your happy moments. Take your happy moments and pull them out of life, a few of them, and take a look at it and see what you get. Look at animals. People today get upset about waiting for that new phone and stuff like that, a new car, little this, little that. It's nuts. Animals, they're suffering daily. The only ones that have it made are the ones that are pets of, are under the guardianship of people with beautiful heart. It's sad how there's so many people that just don't understand. They're walking around, going through life, make more money, spend more money. They have no idea who they are. But creation was made wrong, it's getting fixed. If you look at the videos, my videos, it's not a big thing, it's information that's there, that's the main thing, but if you look at the amount of hits there are for when I talk about something that's very important, very serious to everyone in creation, especially a whole group of beings, and everybody just, there's like no hits. And then the other stuff, it's big, I understand that. I understand the excitement in our friends from other planets being here and showing themselves, getting ready to come out and do stuff. I tell you about that. But it's sad that more people don't understand what's going on. It's sad that one of the most beautiful things there is animal essence, and it's in front of them, and It's so taken for granted. It's so abused. I'm happy more and more people are becoming aware of it and fighting for them, because they're leaving. They asked for it. They got it. They asked to be removed. No longer go in their bodies. They've been abused more than anything. And still, they serve. Okay, what the hell's not to love in that? They were going to be removed anyway, but they said, hey, please help us, get us the hell out of here. And Arae said, yes, add a body. And it's about to happen, large scale. You think those stuff going on right now is something? March of 2015, half the world's population of sag antelope all of a sudden dropping dead. You ain't seen nothing yet. And that also brings up the need for the Illyrian to come over here and start growing these plants that are using these synthesizers, or what people want to call replicators from, TV series and stuff. So it's all being put in place. It's all happening. That's why these Illyrian here, Sepoian help too. The Illyrian have a large part to play in that. They're all here and they're all working together. Illyrian are showing themselves everywhere. They're all over the place, just, boom, 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 popping in and out, a whole fleet moving along. You see them at night, and then you start seeing them during the day, and then eventually you'll see the ships actually moving along. Excuse me. Taking barren wasteland, turning it into fertile, land, and with growing this new crop that has every kind of nutrition in it you might need. They finally calmed down. Mama's taking care of them. I can't tell you what type of animal they are, because man in his incredible superiority thinks that some kind of animals harbor the disease and everything else, and they should be shot, or there's no time to deal with them, whatever. It's just serve and protect. That's my gig. Anyway. I wouldn't be me if I didn't put this video out. I don't know what the hell I would be if I didn't. I just wouldn't be me. Anyway. Let me take a depressing video and turn it into something better. They are leaving. There's the Illyrian here with the Sepoian, and they're doing a lot to change their diets, to change the planet, to clean it up. The Earth will be made beautiful again. I've been saying that for 7 years, 8 years, whatever. Folks, maybe the next time, next time you look at an animal, maybe take a moment to try to wonder what kind of life it has and what it goes through. Constantly looking for food and usually killing each other to get it. Creation was made to be abusive, and it is. But you have to take yourself out of your daily life for a minute and look around before you're going to see it. Love you all. Take care. Have a good one.